Good morning everyone. We're on Wednesday, the 12th of February already. Good morning, Charles and Mandy. Thank you so much for stepping in. Rebuilt to last, and there's Navy Nurse. Good morning everyone. Londa is in the stream. Thank you for stepping in. Beautiful, quiet morning here. It's 24 degrees, so it's not so bad. We're going up to 29 by the time the live stream ends at 9 a.m. So thank you all for stepping in, and we are going to get moving. Good morning, Mike, and good morning, Anthony. Thank you for stepping in to this stream with us. Michael Brewington and Goose has just joined. All right, we got some crunch today. The snow is still pretty crunchy. We got some tracks here this morning on the snow, so we'll track it around and see what we can figure out. What kind of animal it is that we've been walking up here on the ridge. I did get down to the riverbank yesterday, and it was a nice live stream. It was a challenge getting back up, though. It's a challenge with all this snow. So I'm not sure I'll get down there, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Thank you all for stepping in on this beautiful Wednesday morning. Here it is, hump day, already halfway through that week. And it is the 12th of February. We got Valentine's Day coming up. Got your love? Do you have your love? If you don't, maybe she's on her way. He's on his way. Might be a cat tracked a squirrel. Whatever those tracks, they were tracking the squirrel. Maybe they had their dinner. All right, we're going to keep moving. And again, thank you all for stepping into the stream on this beautiful Wednesday morning. It's very quiet here. It's a nice temp. It's 24. It's so much nicer than it has been below zeros we've had. So nice. Tomorrow we got another ice storm coming in, and I'll just have to play it by ear whether or not we're going to be out and about. And again, thank you all for stepping into the stream. There's Laura and Kane. Thank you, Laura. Hey, Susie, how are you? John David is in the stream. Mary Ellen just scrolled in. Thank you all for stepping in. We're going to keep moving. And good morning everyone. Thank you so much for stepping into the live stream on this beautiful Wednesday morning. Don't think we're going to have much sun today. It looks like it's quite overcast. Some areas did get some snow overnight. I think it didn't get quite to us. We're getting snow tonight, snow and sleet. So we'll see what happens in the morning. But for now, we got a nice walk for the morning, and thank you all for stepping in. Bree, thank you, Bree, for showing the love with the pup heart. So nice. Bree S, thank you. And Polenk has just gifted. Thank you so much. Shrunk. God, I'm getting you. I'm getting you. Thank you guys for stepping in. It's so nice to see everybody this beautiful snowy morning. And good morning, Sarah Fixer. So nice to see you in the stream again. Good morning, everyone. It's so nice. It's quiet. The river's calm. It has been dropping in its water level just a slight bit, but that will change once that snow starts to melt. Thank you all again for stepping in. Evie Wonder, good morning, Evie. Nice to see you in the stream. Thank you for stepping in. Good morning, everyone. And there's Paulang. Thank you again for showing the love with the heart. Thank you so much. Laura's, yes, I think I said good morning, Laura. Good morning. Okay, we're going to just keep moving here. Again, the algorithms have been sleeping on lots of lives today, so if it goes below 30, we'll reboot. That does help some. We'll see what happens, though. The algorithms have been really messed up with TikTok lately. You know, if you've tried to buy any coin or any subscriptions, you know how bad the banking is right now on TikTok. There's something going on. We'll see what it is when they let us know. Anyway, we're going to keep moving. Good morning, everyone. Good Wednesday morning to you. We are on 12 February now. We're halfway through the week. I hope all is going well for you. We are 24 degrees right now. It's a whole lot nicer than what it has been lately on those sub-zero temps. I'm ready. I'm always ready. I have the cold weather gear on. It's so nice being out in the open, in the air, taking a walk. Doesn't look like the beavers have been working on their tree lately. It's too cold for the beavers. That's that gnawing around the bottom of that tree there. That is the beavers. So nice, so nice. A lot of the ice has melted. Michelle, Dog Mama, thank you for stepping in. Ramshunk, again, I got you. Thank you. We have an XOXO Tamra joining the live. Thank you all. We have 6 shares. Could we please get a few more shares on the live stream and see what that algorithm can do for us? We got to wake Thomas up. Yes, it's time. It's time. Jess, thank you for the rose. Thank you, Jess. Good morning, everyone. I am going to try to catch up with the chat now for a minute. Zahar, is that how you say that? Zala, thank you so much for the rose. Rick Stafford is in the stream. Good morning, Rick. Nice to see you. Nice to see so many beautiful people in the stream again on this Wednesday. Let's see. Amy, good morning, Amy. Good morning. Kang Bangwa, yokoso. Kara, good morning, Kara. Nice to see you. John Scott, thank you, John Scott, for stepping in. Good morning. He says, thank you for your stream. Thank you for stepping into the stream with me, John. Tamtin's in, and thank you so much for Tamtin doing that share. Thank you for helping out our live stream in that way. Thank you. El Chicano, good morning to you, El Chicano. I haven't heard Chicano in a long time. Gwyneth, thank you, Gwyneth, for stepping into the stream with us. Good morning, everyone. It's beautiful here. Earl Elliott 7, good morning to you, Earl. Good morning. It is. It's so nice. 24 degrees. It's like a heat wave. It's really nice. Tara's in the stream. Thank you, Tara, for stepping in. Happy full moon. I know. It's going to be amazing. I hope we get to see the snow glistening in that moon. They are calling for some sleet and rain and snow tonight for us, so I'm not sure what's happening. I'm deciding whether I should go down to the river. I did yesterday, and it wasn't so bad. It was actually kind of nice. A lot of crunch. Well, at least let's see. Auntie Shell, good morning to you. Thank you for stepping into the live stream with us. All right, I'm going to pull the chat over so I can see what I'm doing here. Robert Watson, thank you, Robert, for stepping in. I like to be on the riverbank because it's so much easier to catch the wildlife when they go by. Mostly birds. We have seen the eagles and the hawks and the ducks and the loons. I've seen a couple of hawks chasing those ducks down for a duck dinner. Yeah, it's nice to see the wildlife, especially this time of year. And I want to thank everyone who took that minute out of their day, their busy day, to step into the stream with me. We are on Wednesday, already halfway through the week. Hump Day, 12 February. And we got 2 more days till the Valentine happens. I got over the first the first obstacle, that big tree that's down. I made it without slipping. Well, that wasn't too bad today. I got that little froggy throat. Care Bear, thank you so much for the 2025 and the rose. Thank you for showing the love. So nice to see everyone on this beautiful morning. And again, it's very quiet, very peaceful here today. Not much moving. We still have the snow. Got a little layer of ice on the snow, so it causes an amazing crunch sound, as you're going to find out very soon. I just want to make sure I thank as many people as I can for stepping into the stream with me this morning. Hola, ¿qué pasti? Guatemala, saludos. Saludos. Buenas noches. Buenos días. Hola. Muchas gracias, mi amigo. Hermoso lugar. Mucho frío. Good morning, Lost Boy. Nice to see you in the stream. Thank you for stepping in. Sí, mi amigo, sí. Lost Boy says, nice and cold where he is, below zero. You can keep that one, okay? We've had so much below zero, I'm kind of done. Bojet, thank you for stepping in, and thank you for sharing the live stream. Sharing is so important. We got to kick that algorithm. We got to kick it up. It's sleeping. There's a lot going on with the algorithm here on TikTok, so just kind of in flux, waiting to see what's going to happen next. If, in fact, they do not continue to have TikTok in the United States, I will also be on YouTube. I do have an account there now. I have about 150 videos up on YouTube, and it is the exact same name as it is here on TikTok, Ladyhawk Forever. Capital L, no spaces, and don't get discouraged if you're searching on YouTube, because you will get Ladyhawk the movie. It keeps coming up. Ladyhawk Forever. All right, we're gonna keep moving. We're going turtle speed today. Turtle speed, slow and steady, wins the race today. It's so the water's very calm. You're going to hear, it's going to sound like I have a third leg because I have a stick that I walk with. I'm going to show you my stick. I am a part of Stick Nation now. Stick Nation has 750 videos of people who send in videos from all over the world with their sticks. Some of them are walking sticks like mine. Some of them aren't. I'm not sure what that means. But anyway, we did submit our video and they did accept us in Stick Nation. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot to turn my gloves on. Hold on. I have to reboot my gloves. You plug them into USB and they have a little heating device in them and they stay warm. We just might keep that overcast sky today. I don't see any sunshine to shoot through yet, but it will. Even if it's just a little, the clouds are covering the sky. I haven't seen any wildlife yet. Yesterday we had the loons out hunting, fishing. And they're probably hiding from the eagles and the hawks. Good morning, Frozen. All right, I'm going to walk over where we can actually hear this river. That's part of the gig here. We like to hear the sound. We're going to get some crunching too today. These are my tracks from yesterday. And there was a fisherman that I followed his foot tracks, which were nice, helped me get my balance. Thank you for whoever just hit up my PayPal. That's so appreciated. I do have a few people who are hitting my PayPal up because some people are finding it hard to buy coins. I know you can go off onto a different website and buy them, but yeah. I'm not sure how you can do the subscriptions either. It's just it's a mess when it comes to the money right now. Something's going on. We'll find out when they want to tell us. Thank you, Care Bear. Thank you for the info. I actually went and tried to figure out how to pay for some of my subscriptions, and they told me that I could only pay with Apple Pay. And I don't have that. I have PayPal and I have a Cash App, but I don't have the Apple Pay. So I'm not sure if I'm going to even be able to buy anything right now. Leksha, thank you for stepping into the stream with us this morning. Jules, good morning, Jules. Thank you for stepping into the stream. Good morning, good morning. It's beautiful here this morning. It's so calm. And actually, now that I'm looking at the riverbank, I think it has pretty much maintained the water level. It had been dropping for a while. Fiona, good morning to you. All right, we're going to keep moving. In case you're wondering, I don't chat much while I'm navigating the snow here. And I also have to gauge where I'm standing on ice, so exactly where I think the ice is safe. It's a nice workout. I'm feeling it today. So I need that too. Crunching in the snow is a little harder than just snow on its own. It's a little layer of ice on top of the snow. Tomorrow we're supposed to get some snow, sleet, rain mix. So I'll have to wait and see what's happening tomorrow. I'll let you know if I'm not going to be able to get out. If I can get out at all, I will. And good morning to you all. Thank you so much for stepping into the stream with me this morning. Or should I say, stepping into the snow? I think that's more appropriate. It's the 12th already of February, Wednesday. Hump day, halfway through the week. We got 24 degrees here. We're doing okay. Going up to 29 by 9 a.m. when I end this stream. So we're good today. We're good. We're going to keep walking. I am hearing some birds. Bob Dunk, thank you so much for showing the Bob with the love, Bob. Thank you for stepping in. Nice to see you. And good morning, everyone. It is amazing this morning. So quiet, so calm. We'll hear some birds. Hopefully we'll see some wildlife. We'll see what happens. And this is where the stream is running underneath the ice and snow. It's still moving. The water's still moving. This is a fly fishing destination, this river, if you're new in this stream. There's salmon and trout, and it's a catch and release river. And all of this area that I'm showing you now is part of the brook. And once the snow melts, this will all be covered with water, raging water, because all of the snow melt will bring water down the mountain into the brooks and the springs that feed the river. So that's a nice time of year. I'm waiting for that to happen. We'll see. Maybe in the next month or so, all of this will start to melt. Winter's fun until it's not. Milagro, thank you for stepping into the stream. Good morning. Rose sent a rose. Thank you so much for that, love. Thank you. Thank you, Mad Sound Man, for the love. Thank you. Sophia's here. Good morning, Sophia. Ella Dwayne, good morning to you. Nice to see you in the stream. Donna in Illinois is with us. Thank you, Donna, for stepping in. If you're stepping into the snow with me this morning, let me know where you're coming in from. It's so helpful for me to tweak the live to where my people do come in from. And it's interesting. Mad Sound Man with that heart. I mean, that's that rose. Thank you. Thank you for showing the love. I think TikTok should add a dozen roses and a box of chocolates to the gifts for Valentine's Day. Wouldn't that be great? That's the traditional roses and chocolate. Traditional gifts. And maybe a dinner. Go out to dinner. I'm testing how deep the snow is before I step on it, and yeah, that's the whole thing with the stick. It helps me, especially in this kind of weather. All right, the eagle's over here, but he's really high. I don't even think I was able to get him. Eagles fly really high. I think they're one of the highest birds for flight. Care Bear, thank you so much. That's so sweet. Thank you. Loving the loving, loving the love. Thank you. Crystal Rose, nice. Mare's coming in with that heart. Thank you, Mare, for showing the love this morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning to you. All right, we're going to do a world clock shout out. Yesterday, I didn't really catch everybody that I wanted to. Indonesia, so many nice people coming in from Indonesia these days. And I guess because I like to watch their lives, that's how that works. In Jakarta, Indonesia, it is 7:41 p.m. in the evening. Terima kasih, selamat pagi. And good morning, evening, afternoon to you. Thank you for stepping into this crunchy snow with me today. And there's another small outlet where you can see the water running under the ice. But you can hear it more than you can see it. I don't know if you can hear it or not. It's very faint. Matita de Leon, thank you so much for showing the love. Whoa, some of the snow is really deep. There's some tracks. They look old though. They don't look fresh. One of the most asked questions is, are there bears here? And the answer is yes, there are a very high population of black bear in this area. And they're predicting that this spring, with more cubs, it's going to be even more dense population. There's between 1,000 and 1,400 bears in this area alone. And they don't really engage with humans. They know better. They know better than to engage with humans. Unless they feel threatened. If they feel threatened, they will attack. I carry bear spray and an air horn. If I see that bear, I will blow the air horn first. Loud noise usually does it. And if not, you got to bring out the bear spray. It sprays for 20 feet, 9 seconds. It's Capistan. It's derived from really hot peppers. Hit in the face and then back yourself out of there quick. Yeah. I never had used the bear spray. I have used the sound once or twice on bears. And this is the brook, completely covered with snow and ice this year. First time I've seen this. We've had so many sub-zero days. But the water is still running under the ice, so you can't predict the level of ice, so I won't go over there. I'll stay where I know it's safe. And if you're new on the stream, I want to tell you about my favorite tree. This is the sycamore tree here. They line the river and the brooks. They love the water. They need their roots in the water. They shed their bark once a year, which gives them this incredible, unique look here. And they live a very long time. There's a tree in this area that is a sycamore that's 200 years old. And that's a granddaddy. Everybody calls that tree granddaddy. There's so few old growth trees left like that. It's just kind of sad, but we still have a few, so we'll enjoy the beautiful trees. Somebody said, am I a tree hugger? I don't really hug them, but I do like them. We're in between hunting seasons right now, so I'm not hearing any of the hunters' guns. I think deer season just ended. It was either deer or turkey, one of the two. Just ended, so we're in between seasons. You can hunt, but there's designated hunting areas, and one of them's not far from me, so I can still hear the guns, but they're way downstream. Wildlife management, that's what they call the designated areas for hunting. Thank you guys for tapping out 15,000 likes already. We got 42 shares. If you haven't shared, could you please support our live stream in that way? 42 is good, 50 is better. Thank you guys for making the effort to help us get that algorithm going. There's my heart, but it's covered with snow. My heart to yours, showing the love. Thank you all for stepping into the live stream with me this morning. Good morning, everyone. Thank you again for stepping in. It is Wednesday, hump day. Halfway through that week already. Going to be a nice weekend. We got that holiday, the lover holiday. Valentine's for lovers. All right, if you find yourself alone and you don't have a sweetie, buy yourself something. Buy yourself some roses, buy yourself some chocolates. Take care of yourself. It's okay not to have somebody right now. It's okay. I've done it. I've done it myself. And good morning, everyone. Good morning to you. Morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you find yourself in the world. Thank you for stepping into the stream. We'll have a little bit of calm walk this morning. It's very quiet. I have not seen any wildlife. Well, I saw the eagle, but he was flying so high I could not get him on the view. It's all good, though. It's all good. Jethro says it's midnight in Sydney. Well, good night to Australia. And those of you who are still up, like Jethro, thank you for stepping in. I do have some wonderful friends who come in from Sydney and Perth, Melbourne, Brisbane, lots and lots of places in southern Australia. Some beautiful Australian friends. Thank you. Thank you so much for stepping in. Lee, good morning, Lee, and thank you so much for showing the love, as you always do. So appreciated, Lee. And good morning, Ria. Nice to see you. And thank you for the likes. We are already up to 17,000. That's really amazing. Thank you, guys. Oh, Jules says her daughter bought her flowers. How sweet. That is so nice. It's nice to have a daughter. Sometimes, right? I see Joy. Oh, that's nice. I see you too, Joy. Looks like camouflage on the sycamore tree. Yes, it does. That's partly why it's one of my favorite. It has such a unique look to it. Jennifer, good morning, Jennifer. Thank you for stepping in. Duper. Thank you, Duper, for stepping into the stream with us. Good morning. Joe Bueno. Good morning, Joe, my friend. Good morning to you. Nice to see you in the stream. Brenda, Black Horse is in. Good morning, Brenda. Check out my today video for today. Your story, they call them. Check that one out. That was given to me by a beautiful friend that I have on Red Note now from China. She saw my name, Lady Hawk, and she thought I would enjoy that video. So check it out. It's really beautiful video. User BN key 3QX. I got you. Thank you for stepping in. Thank you. And there's Mare. Good morning, Mare. Bear hugs from 88. Thank you for stepping in. Good morning. Good morning. Jules, Pleasant Valley, New York. That sounds like a nice place. Sounds like a place you'd want to visit. All right, we're going to keep moving here. Just kind of, oh, I'm on ice. Oops. All right, I got to do the puzzle. They give you a puzzle to put together, and then they verify you once you do that. They do put a timer on the puzzle, which means you have to get it done within a certain amount of time. If you don't do that, one more chance. They give you one more chance, and if you time out on the second one, they take you down. And I think I missed the puzzle. A couple days back, I had a complete blackout on my account, on my video, and I think I may have missed one of those puzzles. So the blackout lasted about 10 minutes, but it had already killed the live stream. So I'm going to try not to miss that. I'm hearing a few birds, smaller birds. It's Nana. Thank you, Nana, for stepping in. Mile Dobrinjak, thank you for stepping in. I hear a mourning dove. Mourning doves, they sound like owls, but they hoot in the morning. They look like doves. Kind of early in the year for them, though. I did just hear one. Unless it was an owl who got his days and nights mixed up. We are hearing owls again near our house. I don't live far from here. And the brook follows right up to runs next to my house, so I'm close. So we have been hearing the owls, one on one side of the river and one on the other side, hooting back and forth to each other. We hear that on my twilight stream, and I do stream at night on Sunday evenings. Twilight stream. We'll have a campfire behind the barn, and I did put that up as your story yesterday. My co-host, Jack the fat cat. Jack sits on his own Adirondack chair and watches the fire and gives up his wise looks. He's an old cat, an old tomcat. Yeah, come and sit with us. You bring your drink of choice. We sit around that fire, the fire of many colors. And we chat. Sometimes we don't. Sometimes we just sit. 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sunday evenings. Sophia, thank you for showing the love with that heart. Okay, that's ice. Don't want to go any further. Again, when this is all thawed out, this is all water here. It's a brook, and when it's raging, it's just everywhere. There are overflow brooks and streams that can handle the water when it starts to surge too high. So, but that's the most exciting time to be here because the rushing water is amazing. Goddess Yasmin, nice to see you in the stream. I'll catch up with you guys while I'm standing in a stable spot for a minute here. I think I have another Japanese friend, maybe. Arigato konbanwa. Maybe Thailand, Zawani. And who's given that? Beautiful. Razzle's in with his crane and his love. Thank you, Razzle. I'm stepping in. Always nice to see you. Laura, good morning, Laura. She says the water calms her. It is calming. It's the best medicine right here. April, good morning to you, April. Thank you, Michelle Dog Mama, for the like. Thank you guys for tapping out that 53 shares. Thank you. And let's see, we're up to 23 likes. You guys hit over 60,000 likes yesterday, which is amazing. So thank you for doing that. I know it all helps the algorithms. The algorithms are going nuts. They're not doing their job. I have a few favorite streamers that I watch, and they're big. They have like 2 million followers. And they usually have, 4,000 or 5,000 people watching them. And the last one, he was down to 1,000, and the other one was under 1,000. And that's not normal, so the algorithms aren't right. I think they're reprogramming them for America. Those are small little outlets where you can still see the water flowing under the ice. Rhonda Pope, thank you for showing the love with that heart. Thank you. Snow's deeper here. It's deeper in some places. I have my bright orange on. That's in case there are some hunters out. They can see me. Singapore, good morning to you. Thank you for showing the love with the heart. Joseph Lee is in the stream. Thank you, Joseph, for stepping in. And a rose from Singapore. Thank you. We got Mickey Byers back. Good morning, Mickey. Nice to see you. Hope all is well with you. Donald Guff. Good morning, Donald. Nice to see you. Errol Tiki's back in the stream, and so is Tammy D. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Thank you for 25,000 likes already. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, that would be so helpful. And again, if I do have to leave TikTok, if TikTok closes down to Americans, I will go to YouTube. I already have a channel there. It's the same name as is here, Lady Hawk Forever. I have about 130 videos up on YouTube. You have lots of videos to watch. And I will try their live system. I haven't yet, but I will. Froggy, thank you so much for the heart. Thank you for stepping into the stream with us this morning. Nice to see you. Thank you, Laura, for sharing the live stream. So important. Thank you. Good morning, Jeep and Gypsy. Thank you for stepping into the stream. Oh, I got to tell you something really cool. I found 2 more arrowheads. Yes, even with the snow here, I found 2 more arrowheads. So my collection is 5 arrowheads and 1 spearhead now. And I'll bring them in when it's better weather. I'll bring them in and let you see the collection. These are much smaller. 2 of them are small, but they're more sharp. They still have more of the edge on them. And they're just really good, in good shape too. So I do see things on the river that I like to pick up sometimes. Arrowheads are one. I love them. There were 4 tribes in this area, so it could be from any one of them. And I do believe it was the Mohican and the Algonquin and the Tunxus, and the Pequot. There you go. All of those tribes were here at one point. And so I'm tracing the arrowheads and the spearheads possibly back to one of those tribes. Lene, thank you. Thank you for the love with that heart. Thank you. I love this tree. I love that it's all twisted and over the river. In the spring and the fall, it's beautiful hanging over the river. Especially the fall, it has golden leaves on it, so it looks like a golden arch. Okay, we're gonna keep moving. I'm loving the sound of the water today. And before I go again, I'm gonna give another world clock shout out while I'm standing on stable ground. We're going to do the UK, London, England, the UK. 1:15 p.m., so says the world clock in London, England, and around and about, all around there. So good afternoon to all of you people who are coming in from England, the UK. So nice to have you in the stream. And my special moderator who also comes in from that part of the world. Susie, we love you. I'm getting some drama in the sky. All right, we're going to keep moving. Thank you. Arigato. Arigato to my beautiful Japanese friend. The ice is starting to melt. Sprockets, nice to see you. And Sam Lynn, good morning. Thank you for stepping in. Good morning, everyone. There's Heather. Good morning, Heather. Okay, another World Clock shout out. I want to keep up with my shout outs today. So important. Where am I? We've got to do Japan. Japan. All right, let's do it. We're going to do Shibuya, and Shinjuku, Osaka, Kyoto, Okinawa, Hiroshima, Okahama, Sendai, and a lot of other prefectures all around mostly Tokyo area. 10:18 p.m. Oh, it's getting late for you people. Konbanwa. Yokoso arigato. Tomodachi. Goshen. Gozaimasu. I just heard the morning dove again. I don't know if you guys can hear it through the crunching. Cardio today, walking in this snow. I'm getting a nice workout. Who has to go to the gym? Not me. Oh, snow's a lot deeper here. I think it's been drifting. Who knows what this is? Who knows what tree this is? Kira and Devlin, thank you for stepping in. You got it, Kara. This is Soul Granddaddy Sycamore right here. Now all of these are connected together. That's what makes it one tree. This was taken down during an ice storm a few years back. There's 4 fingers of the tree left. And as you can see, it does shed its bark once a year, and it becomes this beautiful camouflage-looking bark on it. So it's very unique. And this root system, which is a little hard to see in the snow, but it's massive, and it reaches for the water. I'm standing in a backup bed right now when the water surges high, when the snow melts on the mountains, start to come down here. This is all a raging river where I'm standing now. And deep snow, too. Oh, looks like an animal track over here. I'm going to see what it is. it's an old track, so I don't think I'm going to be able to see what it was. Looking for the tracks is very helpful. I don't hunt, but I like to know what's around me. So when I see fresh bear tracks or fresh bear scat, that means super hyper vigilant. I'm getting there. I know. Be careful. Careful is my middle name. I have managed pretty much to stay on my feet. Most of the time. Anyway, I can't even remember the last time I wasn't on my feet down here. Somebody's eating berries. Oh, and here's those tracks. Angel, good morning, Angel. Thank you for stepping in. Nice to see you. I hope your mother's doing all right. Sonar, good morning to you. Thank you all for stepping in. And there's Guinevere's Quest. Gwen, good morning to you. Thank you for stepping in. Brian Johnson is in the stream. Good morning, Brian. Oh, I'm glad your mom's doing well, Angel. It's good news. Annie Peterson. Oh my gosh. That is so nice. The Cupid. Aw. Thank you, Annie. I do so appreciate that. It's so nice. Showing the love and Cupid is so appropriate. Thank you. I was saying that I don't hunt. And it reminded me, it brought a memory to my mind when I said that. So we're going to do story time. When I was a kid, we used to go hunting for bullfrogs. Those are big frogs. We go early in the morning. We'd make our spears from old broom handles, mop handles. We'd put a big old nail in the end of it, so we had that nail hanging out, and then you'd spear the frogs. I know it doesn't sound very nice, but at the time we needed it. And then I have a grandmother, one of my grandmothers, who is a Blackfoot Indian. She's the one who used to take us, and she would do the frog legs, and we would eat them. Yeah, we did that. And they're good. They're awesome. They're like fried chicken. Everybody says that. It's true. So, yeah, that's a memory of mine. All right. That's ducks, a bunch of ducks. Oh, and last time I saw them flying like that, there was a hawk behind them. Yeah, it might have even been yesterday. I saw some ducks flying really fast downriver, and then right behind the ducks was a big hawk chasing them, looking for a duck dinner, I think. Anyway, so what do you think of my frog legs? Did you ever try one? Anybody? B. Smith, 4214. Thank you for stepping into the stream, B. Smith. Angel says, yummy. They are. They are. Rhea says, no, she didn't try that. Yep, I get it. I get it. If the hardest part is if you watch them when they're cooking. That's the worst. But I think we were young, and my grandmother, as I said, she was Blackfoot Indian, and she is the one who taught us how to catch these bullfrogs for food. There's the crows. I'm hearing them now. Shout out to Buenos Aires. Buenos Aires World Clock time is 10:31 a.m. To my beautiful friends in Buenos Aires. Buenos dias. Muchas gracias, mi amigo. That's the water running under the ice. I don't know if you can hear it or not. It's very soft. Thank you for reminding on the subscriptions. If you're having an issue trying to get your subscriptions paid for, because there are issues right now with the algorithm on the banking on TikTok, you can go off the site and go to another website. There's a couple of them, and you can get your subscriptions there, your coin money there, and if you boost, you can get boost money there too. So I don't know. It's inconvenient, so we'll see what's going to happen with with this whole app. Stuff is already happening. I think they already cut a deal. They're just working toward getting it up and running. That's my personal opinion. There's always a deal on the table now in America. And I want to thank you all for stepping into the stream with me this morning, the snowy stream. Thank you for taking that minute out of your time, whether it's morning or afternoon or evening, like down in Sydney. I want to thank you all for taking that minute to step in. Thank you. Thank you for sharing, and thank you for tapping that screen. Lee's with some love here. Thank you, Lee. Thank you so much for always showing the love when you come to the live stream. I do so appreciate that. I appreciate everyone who gifts, everyone who doesn't. You're all welcome here, and you're all part of my love and heart. Thank you. I love being here with you. Crow. I know you can hear him. He's loud. Crows fly in flocks. Several birds in a flock. A raven will fly alone or with one other raven. That's the way that goes. There's not many ravens here. I do see them once in a great while. But there are crows everywhere. Right, here it is one more time. My snowy heart, showing the love. Those are very small birds. I'm not sure what they are. Hard to see them. Well, some people are saying that the bears are waking up already. Usually they don't wake up until like March, end of March. So they have been raiding garbage cans. They're hungry. They need 3 pounds of food a day. This is what I've been told about the bears. So they need to forage and fish a lot. You have to lock up your garbage. They will come to your house if they can smell it. We used to use the chicken coop for garbage, and we had a big, huge door on the chicken coop, and the bear ripped off the door. So we made it like super strong, really enforced, and he ripped it off again. Time to move the garbage. Well, we got some chickens anyway, so we needed the chicken coop. Garbage is all locked up in the garage. But yeah, they will come, and they'll take your bird feeders down if you have those. I have had some bear encounters. The scariest one was when a bear was behind me. I heard the sticks cracking. I was doing this. I was standing still and doing what I'm doing now. I heard those branches cracking, and I turned around. He was about 15, 20 feet from me, and a pretty big black bear. And he just looked at me. So I had loud noises. I'd have a whistle at that time. I have an air horn now. I blew that whistle, scared him off. The loud sound is a good defense, first line of defense. But he went across the brook and up the ravine, and as I walked along the ravine to my house, he followed on the other side of the brook. Ended up in my backyard, a big old bear. Got him on the video, too, sniffing around the fire pit. That one could have went a lot of different ways. I'm glad it went the way it did. Good morning, owl lover. Nice to see you in the stream. In the summer and the fall, I love to walk in the middle of the water, in the springs and the brooks. And sometimes if the river's low enough, I can even get out to the middle of the river. It's a whole different perspective from inside the water and inside the brook. There are fish in the river here. There's salmon and trout, brown trout. It's a fly fishing destination. Fly fishermen come from all over to fish this river. Catch or release. If you catch that fish, you must release it back into the water. I was told by one of the great fishermen in this area that they don't fish much when the weather's like this, when it's so cold. If you pull the fish out of the water and it's sub-zero, you can put the fish into shock, and then it won't live. So they don't really fish much when it's this cold. If you want to keep the fish, there's a freshwater lake on top of the mountain that's frozen to the point where you can ice fish. And there you can keep your fish. We've got plenty of ice fishermen up there right now doing their thing. And they also clear some of the lake up there for ice skating, so there's also skating. And we do have 2 ski resorts near here. Sundown and Butternut Mountain. So if you like to ski, lots and lots to do here. No loons today. We had the loons on the river yesterday. And again, they were flying away from a hawk too. These hawks and eagles, they know where to go to get the food. As long as they leave my chickens alone, I'm okay. Oh, I just heard it. I think it's the hawk with that high-pitched screech. High-pitched screech. That's the hawk. Or the eagle. They sound very similar. And he says, "Are you replacing the chickens?" I think we will in the spring. Yeah, I think we're going to get enough to have to have the 6. We'll probably get 6 more because the other chickens are now 2 years old. They're still laying eggs, though. I'll tell you what, the price of eggs, it's worth getting a chicken. And you have to hear what the chickens love. My Jack cat, he's an outdoor cat. He doesn't want to be indoors. He prefers outdoors. So I feed him outside, and then I just feed him, and when he's done, I take his stuff in. Well, the chickens come and eat the cat food. They love Jack's cat food. I'm like, what? Anyway, they eat all kinds of things. Recliner 456, he's the one that takes care of all that. The chickens and the gardens, and I'm not much for that. So to answer the question, that was a great question, Annie. Thank you. I don't always catch all the questions because, of course, I'm watching my step. There's Mary Jo. Good morning, Mary Jo. Nice to see you in the stream. Why does the river not freeze? Because it's moving water. It does freeze over, and underneath sometimes it freezes over, but the water will still be running under the ice. So to answer your question, the water is constantly moving, and therefore it doesn't freeze. Not completely, anyway. Good question. Thank you. Mary Jo wants to know where I am. My mods will tell you where I am. I'm not ignoring anyone. I'll tell you why my mods tell you where I am. When I started out here, I didn't have any mods. I just kind of was just doing this, by myself. And I kept saying to everyone when they ask, where are you? Because that's one of the most asked questions, of course. So I would say where I was, the state, the name. And after about 4 or 5 times of saying it online or on this live stream, the algorithm bubble started to close in around me. And it wouldn't send my live stream out past where I live, which is good. I got a lot of more followers from my immediate area, but I like my international followers as well. So I stopped saying it. And even before I got my mods, I had a little chalkboard that I would write it on, and I would just show the chalkboard, not to verbalize it. It works. And that's why if you ask, the mods will tell you. I'm not ignoring you, or, that's the story. That's why I don't say it. Anyway, it worked. It worked for me. Also, if you like to push your live out a little bit further, hashtagging different places on your videos helps push it out. That's why I like for you to tell me where you are in the world, if you don't mind, because then I can hashtag you and you'll be notified when I start to do my lives. Sophie the dog, good morning to you. And Halloween lovers in the stream, good morning, Vicky. Owl Lover says saltwater river. This is freshwater here. The river here is 81 miles long, and it's fed from mountains, springs, and brooks. It flows into the Long Island Sound and then out to the Atlantic Ocean. Good morning, Steve Austin. Nice to see you in the live stream. And it looks like Charles Hall went off to do his day. Catch him next time. If I miss a question or I miss you coming in to the chat, I do review the chat once the live stream ends. So if you have a question and I missed it, you come back tomorrow, you'll get the answer. For sure, for sure. I do see when I review the chat, there's stuff that I don't see when I'm scrolling in on, my own chat while I'm doing the live. There's a lot that comes up in the review that wasn't on mine. So I miss a lot. And I do apologize for that, but I hope you understand this is the kind of live where I do have to work the camera. That's the most important thing. That's why you guys are here, to see this beautiful views. Halloween, thank you for showing the love. Thank you. I recently was asked, do I ever go to the other side of the river? When we have a drought, the river goes so low that I can walk across it to the other side. But I don't, because this is pretty wild over in here and a lot of acreage. You can't get there by car or parking by it. You have to hike in. And I have seen bears over on this area that come down to drink on the river. So I don't really have a need to go over there. But it is neat to see. Oh, there's hunters there sometimes too. And that's actually a big no-no. But anyway, they do come there. Kira and Devlin, good morning to you. Thank you, Morgan. Thank you. Oh, I think the sky's starting to break up a little bit here. It's been so overcast lately. Getting vitamin D deficiency. They have what they call the winter blues here, and it's a real thing. It's like when you get depressed because you don't have enough sun. And a lot of people suffer from that in this area. Not me, I'm always outdoors, so I'm fine. Good morning, Seal. Thank you so much for showing the love with the heart. Thank you. Arigato, Tomodachi. This is where the bears like to fish in the spring. They'll be here soon. There's some trails up in here that they follow down to the river. I have two phones since the other one just kind of gave me a ding. I'm going to say a good hello to my friends in, let's do Auckland, New Zealand. There's some amazing streamers coming out of New Zealand these days. So what time? 2:57 a.m. Oh, 2:57 a.m. That's pretty early. Let me see. Oh, there it is. What? Already? No way. That's my alarm. The duck. The duck has quacked. 2 hours. That means I've been streaming for 2 hours already. How fast that goes. I want to thank everyone who shared the live stream for me this morning. It looks like 81 shares. That's amazing. Thank you, guys. That's amazing. Wonderful. Thank you. And for the new followers, and there's always a few anyway, thank you for joining our community. As you can see, we are kind, respectful, welcoming. So thank you so much for joining and following. Okay, I got to turn the camera where I can see the screen. $47,000 likes. I gotcha. 47,000 likes. Amazing. You guys are doing it. You always do. Thank you for taking the moment to tap that screen. It does take effort. I understand, because I actually do it for some of my friends' screeners. Who's there? Davy. Is it David? Yes. Thank you so much, David, for showing the love with the hot pepper. Yeah. And of course, there's that lightning bolt again. Thank you, David, for being so generous and kind and showing the love. Thank you. Well, I'm going to go ahead and start moving forward here with my day. And I hope if you have a work day ahead of you, I hope that goes really well for you the rest of the day. Got a little bit more breath here and a little de-stress, calm, balance. So take care of yourselves and take care of each other. It's important. It's so important. And I want to thank you for the complete and awesome privilege that it has been to be here with you this morning. Thank you so much for taking that time out. Morning, noon, or evening, whatever it is for you and wherever in the world you're coming in from. Thank you for stepping into my stream. I am Lady Hawk Forever, and I do live stream every morning from 7 to 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm in this general vicinity most of the time. We're kind of snow locked in right now. There's a lot of trails I can't get on, but in the spring, we show everything. So thank you. Thank you for stepping in. And again, I love being here with you guys. It's one of my favorite things to do. For real. All right, see you guys tomorrow morning. If not, there's an ice storm coming in. So that's one of the things that keeps me off the river. High winds and ice. If it's bad, I'll put out a quick blurb on the video, a video of whether I'm going to be here or not. Because I know there's some people who do look forward to the live streams. So that's what will happen. Anyway, see you guys tomorrow, and bye-bye. Have a great day.